Okay, hey Taurus, it's Toy, and I'm here with a different spread. This is a 7 card spread with the Chakra deck that I got from out of the back of the book, so I'm not going to go rambling. Let's just get right into it. So I'm going to explain each card as I put it down. Hopefully you guys get something good from this. So the first card out is going to show what currently sustains you, what you are sourcing from, and what will require growth in order to sustain your attention. So it's kind of like the energy source that you're pulling from, and you got here quest. So this is about a journey, which we're all on a journey in life. It's a throat chakra card as well. So this may be about you communicating to someone in your life your need to move forward, to grow something, more to move away from something in order to grow something else. For some of you, this may also be about you understanding that nothing outside of yourself has value more than self, or that your quest is within yourself and not using anything outside of yourself to validate you as well. Okay. So the second card is going to be your emotional state. This card indicates your true feelings as well as what you may be attracting or repelling, or what may be attracting or repelling your desires. It reveals your level of emotional discipline, your ability to sit with your own feelings, and what is supporting or blocking you emotionally. Perception. And that's the heart chakra. So wait, one thing's for sure, which is cool, is that you're definitely in your heart space. So perception says Emerald offers a regal ability to see things differently and the chance of embracing transformation. There is an ability to attract wealth here if you have an open heart. So that's good. So some of you guys may definitely be about to attract some good money, given that you are in your heart center with a heart card in an emotional state place, right? But also what this may be, like I said before with expansion and quest, it may be that you need to place things in a certain order. Like I said, understanding that nothing outside of you has more value than you, you know. And so I think this time may be bittersweet for you emotionally, because it may be sad to you that you're going to have to let some things, some people, or some situations go. You may be happy because you get to move forward, but at the same time sad about what you need to leave behind. But it's only because of how you're seeing it, because really we never leave anything, right? We do. Never mind. All right, third card is going to be what's on your mind. It refers to your intellectual process, what thought, and whether or not your thoughts are supporting you or challenging you. It addresses ways to clear and sharpen your focus and reveals hidden energy that drains you and the family habits that are blocking you. And you got dissipating, Taurus. So dissipating is about not moving forward. It's about having a dream, having it mapped out in your head, having the resources even maybe to get it done, and choosing not to do it. And with the self-worth here at the bottom of the deck, it might be because you feel like you can't do it by yourself. You may feel like you're not worth it. I feel like this is still attached to the emotional state of you, right? I think your mindset is attached in that way, because I feel like you're not moving forward because you don't have the confidence to. Partially because you may think that you need other people. It may be because of old mindsets, lack mentality type of stuff, not enough self-value, right? But whatever it is, you're not moving on it. And with dissipating here, you probably know this. You probably know that you're not moving on it. As a matter of fact, this reading up to now might be about that. Maybe about you not moving forward on your journey, and it's because of your perception of yourself, your perception of your dreams, your perception of your goals, you thinking that you can't do it by yourself, or you can't do it because you come from here, or you don't have this degree, or you don't have enough money, or whatever it might be. Okay. So the fourth card out is your heart, and this shows the path through the heart. What is revealed here is pivotal to your journey. This card shows you the way to free yourself from past emotional obligations. Hidden agreements that have held you back will show up here, and you see what must be healed. See, look, Taurus, release. And then you have gossip here at the bottom of the deck too. So I feel like for some people, it's releasing the perception of something that you're going toward. Because I feel like some of you think it's impossible, but it's not. So it really is releasing self-doubt, releasing what people have told you and said about you, and releasing those people, if you don't have people around you that are supportive of your goals or what it is that you want to make for your life. Oh, I made a mistake with the second card. That's not a heart card. That's a sacral. The second chakra is the sacral. This is actually what's in your heart. Release. You may need to heal something that you've already physically released even. Excuse me. But in your heart, you're still holding on to it, still thinking about what could have, would have, should have been. 7-11 on the clock just then. That might be important for someone. You might still talk about this thing that you call yourself releasing. Like, for some reason, I feel like a lot of you are not still physically attached to this thing, but it lives within you. You're living in the past with it. Okay. So the fifth card is going to be how you express yourself. This indicates your ability to communicate. It reveals the barriers to clear communication, any gap between what you say you want and what you really want, as well as ways to shift your inner reality to affect your external reality. And you have here insecurity with isolation. Again, not going for it because of issues of self-worth, not feeling secure in yourself, looking outside of yourself for the validation, and then maybe having the people around you confirm your worst fear that you can't, that you won't be able to. You never could. People that come from where we come from don't do that. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that they're saying. Some of you also it may be your own thoughts, right? Your own self-doubt, the way you talk to yourself. You may be isolating yourself, not going toward the thing that you know that you want. And this is going to have to change. And I feel like I definitely feel like this is the way that you speak. I feel like a lot of things are not even like tangibly in your life. If this is resonating with you, I feel like this is the way one speaks about themselves, about what they can do, about their past, about their abilities. Especially being a fifth card, which is the throat chakra. It's almost like you're cutting yourself, or by thinking these things, or it's like when you speak, you're not speaking life. You're not taking in life. This could be, I'm hearing for some people, this could be with their diet. This could be with the music you listen to, the shows you watch, just everything that you take into your body, period. I feel like it cuts you down instead of builds you up. So there needs to be a change in what you're taking in, the people you're around, the thoughts that you're allowing to circulate. It's a lot of cards, and I'm only going to take one. Okay, now the sixth card is going to be your inner compass. This is also the card that would be the third eye chakra, which is your perspective, which everybody is so familiar with, even if they don't know about other chakras. Usually everybody knows about the sixth one. So this is your inner compass. Here you will see how you are using your intuition. Consult family issues that hold you back may show up here. And this also refers to your intuitive gift and may reveal your purpose. So mysticism. So I feel like some of you guys are seers for sure. I'm hearing in this instance there may be some family secrets, some like type of family secrets that have been hidden, and because you have continued to hide them, you're not able to heal them. There may be a narrative going on, like I said, like generationally, that we don't do this. We're not able to do this. People that come from where we come from can't achieve these things. Let's go to the book. Because I feel like I've read this card a lot, but I feel like there's something missing from it as I'm thinking of it this time. Hold on, Taurus. This is a time of trusting in the unknown. You already sense the answer, even if it is not apparent. Do not ask others what they see, for you alone can see into the heart of the matter. Trust your intuitive gifts and powers to guide you, or your intuitive powers to guide you. It is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but it is no longer necessary to fear. Ask yourself, am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. Okay. All right. So I also want to call mention to the number 666 and the number 64, which breaks down to the number 10, which is the number of endings and new beginnings. And so I feel like from your perspective, this is scary because you may not know what's going on. I feel like a lot of you may have had a plan that was blocked, or something that you just knew for sure was going to happen because of how you planned it. And then like something went astray, and it has you looking at things like, I really don't know what's next. And that can be a very scary feeling. In times like that, sometimes we just want to do something so that we're not sitting like stagnant. But excuse me, remember that no decision is also a decision, and sometimes being still is the best action that you can take. Sometimes, okay. And the last card, which is the card of results, it will reveal an outcome that depends on your ability to work through the card's three aspects. So the card that we have here is impartiality. Okay. I want to go back to the book for this one too. You my first reading of the day, Taurus, so anytime it's the first read, it's a little bit different. It says, this is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gift. You may find yourself in the role of a neutral advisor. Hold the space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased now. I quietly listen, allowing you to color your own palette. Take an impartial look at your situation. The action here is to listen and observe. If I step back from my present situation, what do I see? Can I be neutral? So for me, I feel like with the mysticism card here, with you not knowing what's going on, I feel like there is the need for you to kind of not care about what's going to happen next, but to keep working toward what is best and what is the highest outcome for all involved, and then just kind of letting go after that. And I know that that's kind of like an oxymoron to say both of those things at the same time. Um, but there is an art to it, and it is a skill to it. And that you obviously possess, and if you don't possess, you've been called to possess, because if you're going through this at this time. That third eye of not knowing, that mysticism card there, can fuck anybody up, especially when you're someone who is so earth bound, like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn type, where you like to know what's going on. You know the bull, you have things in order, you know what to do, you know the right way to do it because of things that have happened in the past. You know what to do in the future as a Taurus specifically. Tauruses take a lot from the experiences. You know, you can't really tell a Taurus anything. A Taurus has to experience it, right? Tauruses, you got to experience it. Can't tell them shit. So to be going into a place where you don't know, it's like, I've never been through this before, so now what do I do? Right? And trying to hold on to a particular outcome will fuck you up. Because anything you hold on too tight will try to loose from you. Anything that you chase is going to run. That's just the laws of nature, the laws of life, whatever you call it, the universe, whatever. So to me, I think, Taurus, it'll be good for you to keep working, beef up that security in yourself. See, let me see. This is what's killing me. In your mind, you know that you are moving, but maybe this is not a time for movement. Oh, maybe the perseverance is in your emotional state, for you to persevere forward as far as your emotions are concerned. Because even with the quest card, right? This quest card, this old lady, she's going to find a blue navy trail, and this is what you're originating from. But it's the young boy that tells her that trail, like the trail had disappeared, and then it was before her. Like that trail that you're. Let me read the goddamn story so I can get it together. Navy combines the blue of communication with the darkness of the unknown, allowing us to discover the truth. There is bravery here and an ability to face the truth head on. When I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. Oh, is it time to take a risk? Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? Being open to wisdom, imagine dangers, commitment to your past. To your path, excuse me. And then you got imposter. You starting with quest when, all right. So perhaps you're going on this journey. I just feel like whatever you're trying to acquire, let's put it like that. Whatever you're trying to acquire that may not have worked out, you're not going to see your validation there, right? You got to kind of be impartial to how things work out, because regardless of how it works out, you're still you, right? And that's what that quest is about. That trail that lady is looking for inside of this right here, it's already within her. She's going without outside of herself to validate once again, and it's already within her. Okay, and so that's why insecurity here is your fifth card, right? You could be talking down about yourself, your thoughts could be down about yourself, but 5 is also the number of change, right, Taurus? So that security in yourself and knowing that everything is going to be okay, you're going to be fine no matter what, will probably relieve a lot of stress from you. It will probably relieve you from that stagnancy, because that fear and confusion will keep you straight fucking stagnant. You don't know what to do And like I said, that's not comfortable for a Taurus who knows what to do in present and future situations because they've already figured it out from past situations. To be at a place where you don't know, it's just like, wait a minute, what? So there is a need to release and be kind of impartial, Taurus, okay? This reading went on way longer than I thought it would. But thank you so much for staying with me. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.